Let's make some end-time connections. Okay, so Jewish organization presents Trump with a menorah in appreciation of the Abraham Accords. That's a menorah. It has an inscription on it. This is what the inscription says. Let's look at what's highlighted. To the Prince of Peace, President Donald J. Trump. Oh, little Isaiah chapter 9 for you. How it says, and the government shall be on his shoulders, and the name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. Verbatim, Prince of Peace. Now this is in the Torah. This is Old Testament. This is Isaiah. So this references Jesus. But remember that the Jews don't believe that Jesus was their Messiah. So the Messiah that they're looking for would be their Prince of Peace. Connection number 2, Israel Heritage Foundation awards Trump the Crown of Jerusalem. Oh, what's that, you say? Why, it's this crown right here with an inscription on it, of course. But what this means is that, according to the rabbi, because of this, if he would give everything up here and go to Jerusalem, he would be elected prime minister. Prime minister is like a president. What's the prime minister do? Oh, he rules over the area. What's that? Oh, it's a replica Ark of the Covenant. Where was this before it went back to Jerusalem? Oh, it was housed at Mar-a-Lago for 9 months. Now, remember that Abrahamic Accord that Donald J. Trump ushered in, and it was signed, but announced, by the way, on September 11th. Don't get me started on that date. But signed on September 15th, 2020. It's a peace covenant between Israel and other nations. What's the Bible say about a peace treaty? Well, it says that in regards to the Antichrist, he shall confirm the covenant with many. To confirm something is to reaffirm. Let's look it up. Hebrew's strong concordance for the word used is to strengthen or to make stronger. So reaffirming a covenant that was already created by DJT. Remember that the Jews don't believe in the New Testament, so anything that we know of that will happen, they don't know. They're waiting for their Messiah. This is from a Jewish website, the things that they're specifically looking for in a Messiah. They believe he will be a man. He'll be a descendant of King David. What video did I do? Yesterday or the day before on who they believe Trump descends from, King David, through Robert the Bruce. Now, although the records in Jerusalem were reportedly destroyed at the destruction of the Second Temple in 70 AD, that does not mean that that's what the Jews are following their belief. There could be records because somebody stitched something together, some genealogists, so if they believe it, I know Mormons believe that they can go all the way back to Adam, so if they believe it, if the Jews believe it, then it must be so, right? And remember, that doesn't mean it's his biological lineage because it doesn't take affairs into account. So they're looking for someone who descends from King David. That's a fact. It's somebody who will gain sovereignty over the land, and then somebody who will gather the Jews from all 4 corners of the earth and restore them to the full observance of Torah. And last but not least, bring peace to the world. Now, when Donald was president last time, there were no wars. It looks like he's bringing peace to the Middle East by reconfirming this. Once he gets back in, that'll be a clincher, won't it? But this right here should tell you they believe he's the Prince of Peace. You know, their Messiah. And we know what that means. If y'all haven't started studying your Bibles, it's time to break them open and read up. There is not much time left. We are in the last seconds. So, smarten up. And for those of you that think the Bible's a fairy tale, shit's popping off right now. If you read the book, you're going to see all the prophecies coming true. And you'll know it's no fairy tale.